helps to bring glucose into each cell to give our body's energy. But sometimes insulin doesn't work properly, or our bodies doesn't make enough insulin. And so this type 1 diabetes, insulin, our bodies cannot make insulin at all. And the more common type of diabetes, type 2 diabetes, our bodies cannot make or doesn't do it well. That doesn't do insulin well. So that's why glucose stays in the blood, which is not good. And it can cause also we can have pre-diabetes. Pre-diabetes is a condition when your blood glucose is not normal, but not high enough to be called diabetes. So this condition can cause very serious problems. It can damage your kidneys, it can damage your eyes, it can damage your nerves. And diabetes can also hurt you, can cause heart disease, stroke, and sometimes even removing a limb. How diabetes are monitored? There is test. It's called A1C test. What it does, it just monitors your pre-diabetes condition. I will show you, Susan. You will tell me if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are ranges of diabetes. Normal range is from 80 to 100. Pre-diabetic, it's 100 and 125, and it's like a red bell already. You know, it's a ring of a bell. You need to ring a bell that it's dangerous already. And diabetic's condition is 126 plus.
Wow. And how do you find out the pre-diabetes or what those levels are?
This is, as I mentioned, it's called test A1C, hemoglobin A1C test. And now I will show you the standards for A1C test. If it's normal, I can send this information later, you know.
Okay.
Somebody would be interested.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's normal, healthy, it shows 5.6% or below. If it's pre-diabetic, it's already unhealthy, but it's not diabetes. It's from 5.7 to 6.4%. And unhealthy blood sugar levels from 6.5 and higher.
Okay.
So, and I have another chart also like this. So this is non-diabetes range.
Okay.
From 4.8 to 5.7. This is pre-diabetes, and this is diabetes.
Okay.
I also want to share on my own story. For last 2 years, I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes. Since I work at the hospital, we need to do physical every year, which is great, because I would probably not go to the doctor, you know, but because I take good care of my health, and I didn't have a need to go to the doctor. But it's very, very important I want to emphasize it, that we need to go and do our just regular checkup appointment, just to see what is going on. And I want just to show you my results in 2016, I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes. This is my quote. You probably don't see it, but I can send it to you later.
Okay.
So I will tell you that mine, so if you, as you remember, the normal range is from 4.8 to 5.6.
Right.
In 2016, I had 6.2. It was high already.
Wow.
So, and I didn't take it seriously, to tell you the truth. Then, in 2006, but by then 2016, I was already introduced to LamiNine. And how I was introduced to LamiNine, I will explain you. I will tell you my story. Since I work in the library, and I was I had this pre-diabetic condition. I wanted to help myself by alternative way. I didn't want to start taking medicine. So I started doing research, and I found out about the supplement that got into PDR, physician desk reference. What is physician desk reference? Every doctor has this book. Physician desk reference. And, of course, each medical library has this book in the collection. So I found out that the doctors did the research and found out that the supplement LamiNine can reduce high blood sugar level.
Okay.
I started doing, and I found it. It's right here. This is what is this directory? This is a directory of all American medicine.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot.
More than 2,000 pages, and they're so thin.
Oh my gosh.
It's, you just think about it. If a medicine would work, why they would make another medicine?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So because why they make another medicine? Because when you start taking medicine, you get adverse reactions, adverse effects, and you need to get another medicine to take care of those adverse reactions.
Yeah.
And so on. It's like, chain reaction. You need to change medicine after medicine. That's why it's such a huge book with all this chemical stuff.
Wow.
But they have a small section for supplements if doctors do clinical trials.
Yeah.
And LamiNine is here. It's right here. You don't. It's very it's very small print. You cannot see it. But I also can send you this information. It's online. I can get it for you. So I did research and I decided to give it a try. I started taking LamiNine last year, and I was taking. They recommend to take 4 capsules for prevention. I was taking only 3. To tell you the truth, I was taking 3 and 1 omega. And I completely forgot about my condition. I was continuing eating sweets, which is not good. No. I need to work on it.
You got this, girl. I believe in you.
So, and I will show you the results. When this January I did my physical, my level of blood glucose dropped. It was 6.3 last year. This year it was 5.8.
Woohoo! All right.
Which is still not normal. But I will tell you that I was taking this.
It's such a huge difference. Just from taking a pill.
It's a huge difference. And I want to remind you that I was continuing eating sweets.
Yeah.
And I was taking 3 capsules, not 4. I didn't follow the instructions,
Okay.
Yeah. So now I started taking 4 and 2 omegas. And after 3 months, I'm going to do another test, and I will let you know what's happening.
Yeah.
But I believe it's going to be normal.
Wow.
So this is incredible. So this is one of the ways we can help ourselves naturally. And of course, you need to change your lifestyle.
Yeah.
You need to change your diet. You need to exercise. You can help yourself this way, and but you will avoid yourself going to the doctors and being in a miserable, condition.
Yeah.
So I want to share you the results of this study, which doctors did. They had a group of 3 people, and why this information about LamiNine got into that huge book? Because they had three groups of people. The first group was taking placebo. It was like a water pill. So they didn't know that they were taking water pill. The second group was taking LamiNine. And the third group was taking LamiNine and diabetic medicine.
Okay.
And what happened was those people who were taking placebo, their level of blood glucose went up. So it was not good. It went up. It didn't stay. It didn't go down. It went up.
Okay.
Those group of people who were taking LamiNine, everybody got great results. It was different results, but it went down. You see? It went down.
I see that.
It went down. And that group of people were people taking LamiNine and diabetic medicine. Just one person, just a few people, they got results when the blood glucose went down. Some of them, it's just a little bit. Some of them it went up. So the best results those people got who were taking only LamiNine.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, I will send you this information so you will be able to create.
Thank you.
Which is interesting, and I want to emphasize that about diabetes. Number 7 disease from which people die in the United States. It's number 7. First is heart disease. Second is cancer.
Wow.
And the third is chronic lower respiratory disease. So it's very, very dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
And diabetes, I will tell you some statistics. That diabetes affects approximately 21.1 million people in the United States.
Wow.
While another 86 million people have pre-diabetes. And these people don't know about it. And I will tell you that I felt normal. I didn't feel anything. If I would not have this blood result, I would continue, eating all this sweet stuff, and I would get diabetes.
Yeah.
It's very, very dangerous. So it's very important to do physical, to go and check up appointment. It's very important.
Yeah. Kind of like the women who don't, or like under a certain age for breast cancer, they don't know anything until they are in their 40s, or something terrible happens, and then they're finding out way before, and they're super young. Before you go on there, I want to acknowledge that Alana has joined us from Canada. Hi, Alana.
Hi, Alana.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, and I also want to say that 450 million people have diabetes in the world. And by 2049, this will rise to 60.5 million.
Wow.
If we don't wake up, and not start taking care of ourselves. And you see, we have this supplement which can really make a miracle.
It certainly seems like that.
It's only, we are talking about diabetes now, but if I can talk about this supplement, what it does in general for people. We can talk about this later if you want to, but today we are talking about diabetes.
Yeah, you share whatever you want to share. I mean, just imagine yourself like you have so many minutes, and what's the biggest message that you want to share and make the biggest impact. So whatever it is that you want to share, this is your time, and you just go for it.
So I want to tell you why this supplement, LamiNine, why this supplement is so unique. And this is the only supplement which contains fiber plus growth factor and all amino acids, all essential and non-essential amino acids.
Okay.
This is the only supplement. And which amino acids, what they do, it's blocks of protein.
Okay.
And without protein, we are not going to, which protein, each organ is contains of protein.
Mm-hmm.
So which fiber plus growth factor does, when you get it in your system, it searches for problems, health problems, and it searches for the bigger problem. For example, if I have pre-diabetic condition, it goes there and take care of that first, and then it can come back to something, maybe it was an injury or something, it will take care of that problem.
Yeah.
So we have results with people who had cancer, and when LamiNine helped people with cancer. I met one woman from California on Facebook because I have a page on Facebook, and she contacted me and she asked me how to take LamiNine. And I explained her with her condition. She had very rare cancer condition, skin cancer condition. And I told her how she's supposed to take LamiNine. And we were talking during 1 month before her next appointment, doctor's appointment. And every time she would tell me after she started taking LamiNine, I feel much better. I feel more energy. And
wow.
Feel like $1 million. And I have all this, I have all this conversation, the copy of conversation. I showed to our doctors. I work at the hospital, and I showed these results to our doctors. They were amazed because the type of cancer she had, it's very rare, and the doctor said she cannot survive. I said she survived. She went to the doctor. Amazing. She went to the doctor, and the doctor said that she was cancer-free. And she instantly sent me pictures of, if you're interested, then I will send it to you.
Yeah, definitely share.
How her cancer looked before surgery, 6 weeks after radiation, and 1.5 months after taking LamiNine.
Okay, wow, that would be interesting, yeah. Oh, goodness.
So, and what I wanted to tell, this is my motto. This is my motto, that when someone shares something of value with you and you benefit from it, you have a moral obligation to share it with others.
Yeah. I love that. Yep.
Yes, because sometimes people, for example, now I give information to you and to your group, and this is your choice, but I believe that people need to share this information with other people.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, you'll be able, when this is over, I will get it onto YouTube, and there'll be a link where everybody can share it.
Okay, great. And this is what I wanted to talk about today, I just wanted to emphasize that to start healthy life and to change your lifestyle, eat healthy, do exercise, and take care of yourself.
Yeah. And I also love what you said about, it doesn't matter your shape, size, age, or anything. Just make sure you're always getting that physical and checked, and do the blood work. and because you
It's
never
very
know.
important. It's very
Yeah.
important because, Susan, we live in this country, and we depend on the supermarkets, and you know that the quality of food is not good. It's very, very bad. I should say.
Well, it's
and
true.
this is the number one why people get sick. This is the number one why. And I saw statistics. I work in the hospital where people die from cancer. And I get statistics from American Cancer Association every year. And I see how the number of people who get cancer is growing in our country. Not in the developing country, in our country, where, you know, to me, I cannot comprehend, but I understand because the food, the quality of food is so bad. And this is that's why these days we need to, since I don't have a garden, I don't have a friend with a garden, so I need to find a company with a good quality of supplements.
Right.
This is, this is, even you wanted to do it or not, but this is one of the ways you need to change your lifestyle, and you need to start taking good quality supplements because you cannot find it in the supermarket stores. Even organic stores, most of the stores, organic stores, you don't know the quality, the exact quality, you know, of the supplements and the products.
We actually had a speaker on here a few weeks back, Jody McLaughlin. She specializes in supplements and like what are the right ones to be taking with your body and stuff. She used to work in a corporation that sold protein supplements and stuff like that. So she knows a lot about what's not good for us and what's good. And so I do know that if you have a high level of acidity in your body, that's not good. That's where cancer survives. That's where dis-ease survives. So if you have a high acidity level, you get as much greens in your body as you can and optimize your body as much as you can. And you can actually do a test. You can go to one of the grocers and get one of those alkalized tests to find out what your balance is. You definitely don't want a high balance of acidity. And get lots of water. Let's see, we got Alana. Question: did you have diabetes in your family or parents? So is it genetic? Did you have any in your family that was genetic?
No. It's because of my diet, which I was eating, you know, here, and so many times sugar is hidden in food, and you know that they add sugar. You would not even think that they would add sugar in some food. So you need to be careful. You need to always read the labels. Always read the labels.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, I wanted to share information. I got this book for the library. This is a great book. Can you see?
Ooh, yeah. The Plant Paradox. I like that.
I will send you. I think I put it on your group.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't remember. But I will put the information about this book. It's amazing book.
Okay.
It's written by a doctor. He was a doctor, a surgeon doctor, heart surgeon doctor. And he wrote this book. It's amazing.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, that looks like it would be a good one. Have you seen that new documentary that came out called Heal? It is all. Oh, yeah. To you.
Oh.
Awesome. Oh, that's perfect. And what we could do is I'll go in and type that up.
It's my Irina.Pulatova@gmail.com at my Skype.
Oh, perfect.
But I forgot to put my phone number. I can send it to you. I can send this information to you.
And can people like friend you and message you on Facebook as well?
Sure, definitely.
Perfect. Awesome. All right, you guys, you got it. You have done her research, and she is highly committed to
Who
getting
didn't
the word
behave?
out.
Who didn't behave and ate sweet stuff every day? So
like she's doing this and knows from, her own experience in life. So I think that's what really gets people inspired and out there doing things is they've experienced themselves and they have a message to share. So it takes courage, and I acknowledge your courage and your transparency of coming on this Facebook Live today. I will be sharing it on YouTube as well.